6-minute matches now for the bracket. Both men lock up, hand fighting and collar ties. Inside shoulder posting a little bit here from Manny. Felipe content to collar tie, feinting level change there. Felipe taking the center of the mat. Double collar tie there from Felipe, trying to break the balance forward. Manny trying the arm drag. Felipe keeps good low hips. Felipe trying to run through single. Double collar ties once again. Single collar tie with the inside position for Felipe here as we run off the mats and our referee repositions our fighters in the center. Single collar tie, inside position for Felipe with an outside hand. Looking for a good drag there, does Felipe. Manny lowers levels. Felipe matches with a good sprawl. Both men back in the center. More collar ties, more hand fighting. Manny being a little more assertive now with the center of the mat. Felipe on that double collar tie. Tries that run through again. Manny picks up the outside single. Felipe jumps guard here, trying to get up over the shoulder and maybe pull off a triangle. Felipe decides to abandon it since he could not clear over the bicep the way he wanted to. Back to the single collar tie. A little bit of a snap down there as Felipe switches to the double. Felipe seems to like this single collar tie with the hand fight and then switching off to an arm drag to it from there. I dive in on an underhook now. Babe being a little bit more aggressive here consistently than Manny is. This time Manny has the inside position on the collar tie. Collar ties in the center again. Level changes being threatened. Felipe decides to sit. Pulls a half. Knee shield in place. Trying to win the outside hand position here. Here's the knee shield. Decides to back out of the guard. Felipe playing seated open guard in the center now. Settles into the center. Felipe once again establishes the knee shield. Gets underneath here. Gets a good sweep position. Sits Manny down. Now we are in Manny's butterfly guard. Felipe looking to pass from here. With an inside frame on the chest. Trying to keep Manny down. Manny clearly trying to repost out of here and bail out of this guard. Felipe kind of forcing himself into a butterfly half guard, now into a full butterfly position. And he's got two overhooks on the top, but Felipe has hands posted, and he's looking to post center line, which he does. Separates well. Now he's starting to flank, maybe looking to drop into his butterfly and body lock pass. Decides to back out instead. We're flanking side to side, trying to cut the knee through the center line. Manny doing a good job with that top knee shield post. And Felipe trying to get his hip just around that corner so he can get chest to chest and really put some pressure on here. Felipe doing a good job alternating from that pressure position forward in that knee shield half guard to now this like split squatted position inside half. Gonna try to pull that shield knee forward, melting his hips down. Manny doing a good job of maintaining good guard retention here. Felipe just consistently pressuring to pass that guard, almost circling north. Felipe blocking the hip, almost gets around that corner to chest, so Manny turtles up. And now Felipe in a good front headlock position here as Manny was forced to turtle. Felipe's got hands connected, head and arm. Manny able to get back to his feet, slip his head out of that position, and we are back to a stand-up. Single collar ties with the hand fight combination once again. Felipe with a little bit of a snap down into that double collar tie. Manny does a good job of shrugging out of it. Both men engaged in the center once again. Same combo, inside collar tie. Going to Felipe. Tries that duck. That run through style single leg. Inside collar tie. Feint for a double. Both men reset in the center. Felipe taking the center here. Manny decides to pull. Felipe tries a quick hip switch pass. Trying to pin those hips down now. Trying to get Manny's back flat. Manny with the butterflies gets good elevation here on Felipe. Felipe does a good job of balancing through that. Not getting tipped side to side. And that's going to be our match.
And your winner via judge's decision, Felipe Porto.